what is the Global Ghost Hunt to me? The Global Ghost Hunt is a celebration of teams and locations, not just here in the U.S., but all around the world. It is an opportunity to unite groups and enthusiasts of this paranormal community in many different ways, and to highlight teams, locations, and all of us. And honestly, why wouldn't you want to be a part of it? You get to experience new groups, you get to promote yourself, promote your teams, and more importantly, too, the locations. A lot of our locations are being forgotten. So the Global Ghost Hunt is a perfect opportunity to bring your team, bring your locations out into the spotlight and have your chance to have your 15 minutes of fame and to make an everlasting impact in our community.
It's been coming up like sun above. It's making us come together. Been making plans and joining hands. Come by me, stand and come together. When they know we've had enough, they'll try and call our bluff. But no, there's no stopping us. We're making a promise. Yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. They say we're weak when we don't speak, but they don't see us come together. Behind closed doors, we choose love, not war. It's at our core when we come together. They will hear us loud and clear. We'll walk right through the fear, and then once we'll all appear and say, we're standing right here, come on. Yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Tonight we're going to talk about seances and Ouija boards and stuff like that, but I'm not getting into deep detail about them, just doing a little history. That's what they did back in Victorian days and stuff like that. It did take me a while to get what I did find and stuff like that. But we will take a look on some of the things that you'll need to do a seances and stuff like that. Let's see who all we got in the chat here. Howdy. There's Vicky. Oh. Everything going so fast. There's Skull. There's my buddy Dwayne. Howdy. Vicky says hi to Joe. Howdy. Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't know a whole lot about none of this stuff that we're going to be talking about tonight, just what I have wrote down. I'm pretty sure there's some other people out there that's a little bit more knowledgeable on this stuff. The people that messes with the Ouija boards more than I never have but one time. I was little. I didn't really know what I was doing. But we'll try to get through this. I ain't got about 7 to 8 pages, so it shouldn't take too long. And then we just chat after that if y'all want to for a little while and see what we can get into then. All right, seance is an attempt to communicate with spirits. The word seance comes from the French word session. It means the old French. I don't know how. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that word. It means to sit. In English, however, the word comes to be used specifically for a meaning of people who are gathered to receive message from ghosts or to listen to a spirit. Medium. Medium is a person that will help y'all recommunicate with different Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad to see you're in here. I hadn't paid attention that much. Can we also talk about what is a shadow figure? I know it's not human. So, all right. Well, we can talk about that. Y'all can discuss that in the chat if y'all want to. Also, while I'm just doing a little bit of reading here. Medium, they just like relay the message to and from the spirits. In modern English usage, participants need not be seated while engaging in a seance. I don't understand that part, but that's what I came up with. Popularity of seance grew dramatically with the founding of the religion of spiritualism in the mid-19th century. The best known series of seances conducted at that time were those of Mary Todd Lincoln, who grieving the loss of her son, and she organized a seance to try to communicate with him. Spiritualism seance in the White House, which were attended by her husband, President Abraham Lincoln, and other members of his people there at the White House. A medium is a person who tries to communicate with the spirits. And the spiritualism, the study of beliefs in communications between the spirits of the dead and the living. All right. And most time you can't have a seance if you don't have a seance table. Hey, do your reading first. Okay. Hey there. Hi out in the chat. Seance table is just a normal table that looks like this right here. That's the style of a seance table. And there's another style that's been set up like a seance. Wrong table. And this right here is one that that people uses to they have candles, and most time they'll have a Ouija board and stuff like that to do one. And it'll look like this right here. People just sit on the table with their hands on it and stuff like that. Or they must have something on the table right there, and you see a hand coming up from the ground, the way it looks. Seance table is a type of seance in which participants sit around a table, place their hands on it, and wait for rotations. The table was made to serve as a means of communicating with the spirits. The alphabet word be, I can't read my own writing, slowly spoken, that don't seem right anyway, aloud, and the table would tilt at the appropriate letter, the spelling out words and sentences, the process, and similar to that of a Ouija board. So that's pretty much like that right here. That's what happened there. The table started lifting up and rotating and tilting and all that stuff like that. That's pretty crazy. I believe I'd be just a little bit scared. See, they all sitting around the table and everything like that. Most times, a lot of the seance stuff like that is happening back in the Victorian era. The history of the Ouija board. 1891, there's been advertisements began circulating in North America for Ouija, the wonderful talking board. It promised to answer questions about the past, present, and the future by providing a link between the known and unknown. The spiritualism cause was crazed was well and truly underway by the late 19th century, and the Ouija board emerged as one of the most famous items associated with the paranormal. Feared by some and mocked by others, the Ouija board has a history and is still used and celebrated by its cult following to this day. There's still a lot of people buying the Ouija boards and using them and everything. The Victorian era is also the beginning of the modern day paranormal research. Oh, yeah. It's established the first physical research program. Yep. There's a lot of things went on during the Victorian era. I think next week I'm going to start talking about the Victorian pharmacy. I got a book on it. It's got all kinds of remedy stuff that they use to cure common cold, I guess. Well, not cure it, but help them with it and stuff like that. Let's see here. I done a little bit of thing on Ouija like that. It's a Ouija, I guess is how you pronounce it. It means good luck. I don't know if that's really what it means or not, but that's what the computer said. It manufactured talking boards and where. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong place. Oh, never mind. Ouija is from the ancient Egyptian word meaning good luck. That's where it was at. So I guess it just means it's good luck. I reckon. I'm not really sure. A lot of herbs. Yep. Hello. She says hi, Vicky. Hey, boo. She also say hey to Joe. What's up, mate? How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to get through this little bit of lesson stuff I got here. I might end it up here in a little bit. I ain't got much more left. Some believe that it is the combination of yes, French and okay, that's pretty interesting there. Ah, come on, chat. Have you seen the small elements? Nope, I have not. Paranormal. I just did a live. Okay. All righty, that's pretty good. I'll go check that out in a little bit. Let's see. The board that became Ouija was born in 1886 in Chestertown, Maryland, and named in 1890 in Baltimore. That's where it was first manufactured in Baltimore. Newspaper report on it used as a way to communicate with the dead, predict solve mysteries, and even commit crimes. That's what it was. So there is some good things in it, but there's a lot of bad things in it. I ain't never fooled with one, except when I was little. But like I said, I didn't know what I was doing, so I can't say if it actually really worked or not. That's my other channel, Joe and I have. Okay, I'll go check that out. It is an experiment where scientists try to provoke the paranormal, and they had great evidence. Okay. I am away on holiday in the Gold Coast, picking up a. Yes. Okay, that's pretty neat. I read a book on Ouija, and I have no desire to travel. I really don't either, to be honest with you. I really don't need. I know some people have some pretty crazy experiences with them. My cousin, they had crazy experiences with them. The story that I told y'all about, that if you was take all three of my cousins and put them in 3 different states and ask them the same question that you don't know, that they don't know what question you asked the other ones, and they can tell you word for word right exact what happened that night that they used one. And that was pretty crazy. And I do actually believe them. Andy says hi to me. Hello, follow. Okay. The processor of the Ouija was just a that had a writing tool underneath, means to write out the answer. Yep. I have used a Ouija first and last time. Wow. Yeah, this here, most ones I've seen is always made out of plastic, but this one here is made out of wood. And this right here is what a Ouija board looks like. It's got all the but this right here is made by a different company. That's what the main one, the original one's made from. That right there, if you look real close, it says made in Salem, Massachusetts, USA. Parker Brothers Incorporated. That's pretty interesting there. So I guess it's different companies made them. I guess they work about the same way. I don't know which one is the real main powerful one. And if you want to do a seance, all you got, this is your supplies that you need. You need a round or oval table, candles, and food. Both the candles and food are believed to attract spirits who are looking for warmth and substance. That don't make sense. I guess they just want something warm so they can communicate with you better, I reckon. I don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all know how the Ouija board works. All you do to ask a question, put that thing on there and let it slide through there. But here's the two famous seances was in the White House. One of them is for President Pearson. His wife, she did one White House seance. Even if you don't believe seance can produce spirits, you can't blame First Lady Jane Pierce for trying. She had already lost 2 sons before her husband, Franklin Pearson, was elected president in 1852. So she was protective of her son, Benny, the only surviving child. Unfortunately, 2 months before Franklin Pierce was inaugurated, the family was involved in a train derailment that took 11-year-old Benny's life. She wrote her deceased son a letter not long afterwards, asking him to appear to her so she could apologize for failing him. To help him find his way, she hired the Fox sisters. That's what got me interested, because they've done a lot for people, but it wasn't really true what they'd done. Famous mediums who did much to popularity seances. There as to what happened at the White House seance, but we do not know. We do know Jane reported that Benny had appeared to her in her dream shortly thereafter. So she must have wrote him a letter and told him all that stuff. Let's see here. Best advice is don't touch. Yeah, I don't really fool them. Yes, and I think the same way. Yeah, I'm sorry about my reading, but I'm trying to do the best I can. I can't even read my own handwriting, and when I do read, it don't even sound right. But I copied it right off the thing. So, and the last one is Mary Todd Lincoln. She did a seance too. She was interested in talking to the dead. Pretty understandable. And she employed the Fox sisters again. So she got the Fox sisters out there and to do some more work to help her reach her loved ones taken too soon, specifically her assassinated husband. There are no reports as to whether she was satisfied with the results, but the Fox sisters later admitted that their method of communicating with the dead, the rapping on the table and other objects, was created by crackling their joints and making noise with their feet. That's one thing what got them. That's what got them out with each other, and that's what reason why that third sister told on them to everybody what happened, and then they tried to recover that, and nobody will want to hire them no more. And then not too long after that, they passed away. Let's see here. Mary Todd Lincoln also tried to contact her sons using a variety of mediums and was quite happy with how those turned out. Willie lives, she once reported he came to me every night and stood at the foot of the bed with the same sweet, adorable smile he always had. He does not always come alone. Little Eddie is sometime with him. So that's his little brother, her other son that they lost. And a few other people that done seances back in the day was Thomas Edison, Queen Victoria, Mary Todd Lincoln, she did. And this one right here really got me. Dan Aykroyd, the movie actor. I like watch his movies and everything. He does the Ghostbusters and stuff. I like your reading. Your accent is lovely. Yeah, I don't do a lot of reading, so that's my problem. All right, that's all I've got. I told you it wasn't that very long for tonight. I do have a show for Sunday nights, and but I'm thinking Emmy might be on from PDX this coming Sunday. I'm not real sure yet. I hadn't checked my messages yet, but I do believe Dan Aykroyd wrote Ghostbusters. Yep, he did. And his grandfather was big in seances and stuff. That I read that on here. I don't know if I can find it now or not, but it was a big write up about him. Good vibes. I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all have any stories y'all want to share about using a Ouija board? Have y'all done any seances or anything? Like I said, I ain't done one. I just got the board out and messed around with it, looked at it, put it back in the box, put it back in the cabinet. That's all I've done with it. Let's see here. This is the guy that I think he's one that invented the very first one, the Ouija board. And there's also a museum of Ouija boards. You can go to that museum, and they got every single one, different style, different types. They might have the original one. Who knows? I think that's pretty cool. They got their own little setup. I have not done anything of that stuff. Not my thing. Yeah, I don't mess with them. No how. Remember the old photo with I haven't. I used it earlier in my life. Yeah. His mother was also, and his dad made equipment trying to capture spirits. That's how he came up with the idea of Ghostbusters. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is very cool, Vicky. Yeah, that's what I read on there too. But I didn't go through the whole details. See, this right here is what way you play the Ouija board. You have to put your hand on that little thing, you slide it around and ask questions. And you can pretty much tell if anybody moves it or not. Because if somebody moves it, you can feel a real hard push towards your way. And I mean that's how we always done it. But if you set your candles up around and like that right there, or you can set them however you want to set them on your table, you can have some kind of little smoke thing that sets off some kind of scent or whatever, and then you and your friends or whoever can sit around and do that. Let's see if I can't find them right quick. Probably won't be able to find it. It says United States believed that the dead were able to contact the living and use a talking board very similar to a modern Ouija board at their camp in the U.S. state of Ohio. In the U.S. state of Ohio in 1886. They enabled faster communication with spirits following its let's see. On July 1890, the Ouija board was regraded as an innocent parlor game. So they had people try to say that board is just a small game for to play while they're in, like, at their house and stuff like that. What is your opinion of being able to the results of a slot machine like the episode of the Twilight Zone? Prime mover. I don't know. I don't mess with any kind of slot machines and stuff like that. Not unless anybody in the chat wants to answer that question. I don't know nothing much about just never known of that being done successfully. Yeah, I think people will try to use a Ouija board also just to try to get lottery numbers for the lottery tickets. I just don't know if that would actually work or not. I'm trying to find. I think we have all tried to test this one. Every time the lottery numbers come up, seem to work a little them not at all. Yeah, I don't think you can find anything out about the future or nothing like that, but I just don't know if you can actually do anything about any of that stuff. I can't find it now. I'll be here for a month or something trying to find that. I think that if a person is properly skilled witchcraft, then it is possible. Yeah, my opinion about witchcraft is a little bit different. I think there is some things people can do, but majority of the things I don't think they can do. But I don't mess with witchcraft neither. It's not possible. I just don't see how you can predict what can happen as it goes. I never know anyone doing it successfully. I watched a thing on TV a while back about a man going to casinos and stuff like that, and he was winning big off of the slot machines and the doing something there with at the tables. I don't know much about gambling, no how, but he was using just a handful of coins, and then he'll win a big money and stuff like that. But you gotta sit there all day long just to make that much money. That's what I don't understand. I couldn't sit in one spot that long just to stick money in a machine. I'm a skeptical believer. I have never known anyone do it successfully. I don't know. I just like I said, I just don't know too much about things like that. What was that question up here earlier about shadow figures? Right there. Question right here. Shadow figures. I'll tell you what. We will look it up and we will try our best to find out ourselves. It just says shadow figure or black mask. Black mass is a patch of shadow as a living humoroid or something other figure. It of a spirit or other. I believe in it's the paranormal or supernatural. It's just something other that is just a shadow of a person that's in the that's in that time frame. You won't get to see the whole person or nothing, but what Shadow Woman says. I kind of think some shadow figures are human spirits. Well, that's just what it says right here, human. So that just can't absorb energy enough to be in the light, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty much like like that right there. Like the shadow people. You can't see the full like the face where you see the eyes, nose, and the mouth. I think it could be the human spirit that has a hard time to manifest itself, like into where you can see the arm. I mean the skin of the person. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That comes up to you and stuff like that. I've seen a little black mass before when we went to the sane asylum one time. Me, my dad, and my cousin. We was down in the area where they call I don't know. That's where they put the most people that has bigger problems, deep problems, and they put them down in the solitary confinement. That's what it was. It's the last one down in there. There's only one way in, one way out, and the steps that goes down into this place was so narrow that you couldn't turn around in the stairwell. You had to either go down it straight or go up it straight. And your butt cheeks were rubbed beside the walls. I mean, that's how close it was. There are a lot of theories of what a shadow figure is. Oh, yeah, you're right. The one I just seen on here, sometimes it can be somebody just passing through and don't want to really be seen. And then sometimes there's got one here that where his head's turned all upside down and got red eyes, and the other one here's got 10 or 15 look like got ropes on all over the room. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. But what I was saying, the one I seen, it was playing around the REM pod, and then it shot right straight up them steps as hard as it can go. It was about 3 foot, 3.5 foot, something like that. Some are just spirits not fully manifested. Some feel could possibly be time travelers. Yeah. I would love to have me a time machine. You know, tell them where I'll go back to. Or I should say end up at. There's a lot of different areas out there I want to experience. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and play the P3 family video right quick, and we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more if y'all want, and then we will. I got some pictures I want to show. When we come back. Let's see here.
It's been coming up like sun above. It's making us come together. Been making plans and joining hands. Come by me, stand and come together. When they know we've had enough, they'll try and call our bluff. But no, there's no stopping us. We're making a promise. Yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. They say we're weak when we don't speak, but they don't see us come together. Behind closed doors, we choose love, not war. It's at our core when we come together. They will hear us loud and clear. We'll walk right through the fear. And then once we'll all appear and say, we're standing right here, come on. Yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something.
Okay, welcome back, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. Trailer. Chat figures. Even shadow figures, but those are called shadow people and are known to jump you and can mess with your mind. Yep. Shy Woman said, yep. Hey, Vicky, that was you. Yep. Yeah, I ain't seen. I saw, like I said, I saw the shadow figures, but as far as anything to being mean, I hadn't yet, and I really don't want to, but I'm sure it's going to happen sometime or another. I know I've been. I don't know if I have your channel top your link in, Vicky. Hey, Vicky, all you gotta do just type in that thing and it should pop up for you. That way you ain't gotta type your whole link in. Your channel or your Facebook, whatever you want to put up. Also, we have got some decals that you put on your back glass of your vehicle. We got there 6x6. These going to be going up for sale for long. I got the green and I got the white. You can't see the white on these cards that good, but when you put them on your glass, you can see them real good. They'll stand out a whole lot. There it is. There's her link. Not a lot on the YouTube yet, but there's the link if you want to check it out. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot is pretty smart. I wish my brain works half as good as that does. We'll be all right. This right here is the book that I'm going to be doing my stuff out of next week. Victorian Pharmacy. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. Everything that they did back in the day. How they can try to cure warts and stuff like that if they got warts and all that. That is hilarious. Put a cop transform on your car. We have a Facebook group page. Oh, looks good. I just don't I don't know what else to talk about. I'm done for. Oh, I said I was going to show y'all some pictures, didn't I? This right here is the pictures that we took when we was at the clinic one time. Not this past time, but the time before that. This is my legs right here. Over to your left. And there's Austin sitting back there. He was looking at his phone with the light or something. And that's the red laser grid that on the wall right there above my legs. And it turned the whole room red. And if you look right back here, there's the window. If you will look at in the back corner, you can see a man's head. And you can see a look like a sword right above Austin's head. Here it is in the black and white version, the night vision. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I said, you can see the window a little better, and that's the closet door right back there, beside the fireplace. And that's the window. And if you just look right at the base of the window right there, to the right, you'll see the man's head, and you can see the sword. The sword right across the closet door, like he's in a charging mode. And here it is circled. You are doing all right with your reading. especially with my bad spelling, huh? Plus, you have a good accent. Actually, with the red light, I can see the face and body. Yeah, it is. I mean, you can actually see the whole thing right there. But that is in the red room when we talk about a lot when we go to the clinic. This is one of my favorite places to go to. Vicky knows where this is at. This is what we call the Rock House. The John Martin, the Revolutionary War hero. This is his house. He built this with his wife and I forget how many kids it was. This is before they had the fence around put the fence around it because people were stealing the rocks and stuff. I wished I could see that house fixed up, windows back in it. Everything had still had and put the floors back in, the roof on it, and everything, and be able to walk in it. That will be you talking about history. That would be history. From the movie Patriot. Yep. You're right. I didn't know I lived that close to it. Beautiful. Yeah, that would be awesome to get to see that fully restored. 1750 something there when that house was built. That looks cool. Yeah, that's an awesome place. I mean, we go there and we actually get some cool hits on the spirit box, and the cat toys go crazy there at that place. Evening. Hello, GT. Hey, GT. I'm glad each and every one of y'all came in tonight. That's awesome. We just doing a little show and tell here. I was at work. the other day and I took a picture of a mouse. See? I saw a mouse and I took a picture of it. Oh, here's another one of those tables I was telling y'all about. It's got the same thing as a Ouija board, but it's just in a round shape instead of flat and rectangle like the regular Ouija board is. I thought that was pretty cool. I ain't got nothing else left. No more pictures or anything like that. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about for a little bit? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and take me some cough medicine or something to get rid of this cough. Maybe go lay down for a little bit. I got next 3 days off, so I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to go see my dad in the morning and everything. This has been good chat. This has been good chatting and seeing everyone. I appreciate you coming in here. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Where's your next investigation going to be? That I'm not sure yet. I think me and my dad's going to go out tomorrow night. Probably around about 11 or 12. Might go to my family cemetery. I'm not sure yet. Oh, you good? I'm always late. No, you got anything you want to talk about? We can right quick. Hey, SSL415. Love and light. Hello. Hey, I'm glad you got to come in here to see us. Like I said, though, we're just hanging out while you're having time off. Get the popcorn and watch the. Let me write that down so I won't forget it. I'll check it out tonight while I'm laying there in bed because I don't sleep. I just lay there and watch YouTube videos. I appreciate you coming in here. Like I said, though, I just try to do a little bit of something just to keep myself going. Hey, John. Hey there, buddy. Hey, Hornet. Yeah, like I said, though, I just try to do some different things each week, mainly on Thursdays, not unless it's a holiday, and I might try to do it before holiday. Biggest thing we're doing right now is stuff from Victorian era. Having good people in your chat. Oh, I know. I do have some amazing people. Horn said hi to you. We are going to be, like I said, we're going to try to start selling these big labels goes on your back glass. Crossover Paranormal Society. It means cops. In case if y'all read the title, Cops Talk Show. And we got these little bitty ones like this that you can put on cups, or you can put these on your car if you want to. We're actually going to be doing a giveaway when I reach 200 on YouTube. And if we reach more than 200, we'll add another prize. And each 100 we get, we'll add a prize. And I got a whole cabinet full of prizes over there to get going. Green Hornet, how are you doing? Hi, Vicky. Awesome. Jonathan, did you read that article I tagged you? Oh, yes. I looked at some today at work when I was on my breaks. There's a lot of write-up about that family. There is a song out of that, a bluegrass song. If you get it on YouTube, you probably can find it. I think I found it one time on YouTube. How are you? I'm doing good. Which family is this? The Charlie Lawson family. I don't think I think I turned that book back in from them. I'm doing good, Jonathan. How is your day doing? I don't have the book. I think, like I said, I think I done turned it back in, but I will show you the family. Let me find it right here, just not too far on here. It's, like I said, though, it's my family on my grandpa's side. It's that family right there, Charlie Lawson family. The one standing on the end right here. Oh, this side. That right there, the boy. He's the only one that survived. Rest of them, the dad murdered his whole family on Christmas Day in 1929. Someone sent that to me, and then I seen it was the Lawson family. Was like, wow, gotta tag Jonathan. When is the next video, Jonathan? I'm not sure. I got a next show Sunday night at 9 p.m. Amy from PDX is supposed to be on. And then my next show like this is supposed to be on next Thursday. I'll look it up on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube. There's some graphic stuff on YouTube about it. Wow. The man murdered his family on Christmas Day. Yeah, it was Christmas Day when it happened. That is sad. He went crazy. Depressed. Wow, Christmas. Yeah, it was crazy. Johnson, they said he had that picture made right before Christmas. Yeah, he went and bought all of them brand new clothes and everything. They went shopping. That was the first time they went shopping. Coon's ages, and he bought everybody clothes, bought his wife a dress and stuff like that. Bought the baby a new outfit, the kids, everybody a new outfit. I think he took them all out to eat too. I can't remember, be exact. But the Charlie Lawson song is on there too, on YouTube. His oldest daughter was in the house making a raisin cake or something other, and they left everything in the house exactly like the way they left it when the murder and everything. They just left all the blood and stuff on the floor, everywhere. One child survived. Yeah, he was the oldest son, and he asked his dad for some shells, and they was gonna go. They was out there shooting, and his dad said, "No, I'm gonna need him because I'm gonna go hunting later." And when he asked him, he said, "No, you're going to have to go to the store and get some." So they walked down to he walked into town to get him some shells so they can keep shooting outside. And when he come back, he stayed gone for probably about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 hours, or however long it took him to walk to town and back. And come back, and he found all his family murdered. Did you say they were related to you? Yes. My grandpa, my mom's dad, was, I don't know, some kind of cousins. I mean, there was close cousins, but I don't know how close there was. He laid them out and put rocks under their heads like a pillow. Yes. Need to read that. Need to read this book. Yeah, it's hard to find. One of them is called White Christmas, Bloody Christmas, or something like that. Don't quote me on that. That's the main book. Let's see here. They had 7 children together. The oldest was 17. That was his daughter, Marie. And the youngest was 4 months. Oh, that was Mary Lou. In between, they had Arthur was 16, Carrie was 12, Maybelle was 7, James was 4, and Raymond was 2. I am sorry about that. I would have been devastated. No. Yeah, for your family. Pure evil. Yeah, I don't know what actually. Something there triggered him to do it. Something triggered him. Also, if y'all want to go check out another one, let's see here. Let me find this one. Matter of fact, I just sent this one to Vicky today. It's my cousins on my dad's side. The Allen family that shot the courthouse up in Hillsville, Virginia. $92 ago. Yep. There's the house ain't there no more where he killed the rest of his family at. They actually tore it down. There's been plays about the story and everything. White Christmas, Bloody Christmas. And the meaning of our tears is another book about it. Yes, I thought that was it. White Christmas, Bloody Christmas. But the library around here they have it, but they won't release it. They won't let nobody have it. Yes, I watched it. Very good. I wished I could play the song, but I'll get copyrighted, so I ain't gonna do that. But y'all just have to go to YouTube and type in the Charlie Lawson song, and y'all can hear that. The Allen family, they shot the courthouse up in 1912. I'm kin to them too. He had to. They got some pretty good stories out there. I've been inside the Allen house up in Virginia. It was I can't remember. Sidney Floyd built a house the year before they all got in all that trouble, and then nobody got to live in it. Pretty house. I mean, remarkable house. That's the house. It was ahead of its time back in the day. It actually was the first house that had electricity. It's raining. Yeah, it was right here yesterday. YouTube and Google have tons of info on the Lawson family. Yeah, that's a big story. It is good. They found the man who did the murders. Yes, the angel have 2P. That's the Allen family house. It's gorgeous. Yes, I would love to live in that house, but nobody lived in that house. He just had got it built, and nobody got to live in it. And it's still sitting there. They actually done some remodeling on it and everything. It's setting up on a hill, like overlooking the land. It's called. Let's see. I'm trying to find out the. And it ain't gonna give me the right information. Okay, it's called Courthouse Tragedy. No. Well, it's called that too, but the main thing is the Hillsville Massacre. That's what it is. So Allen House really haunted. No, there's nobody lived in it. So I don't think it's haunted. They just had it built, and then all this stuff happened. Yes, the Stanley Brothers. That's who I was trying to think of that sung it. And 90 shots in so many seconds. Yeah. Floyd Allen was sent to the electric chair. Yeah, him and one of his sons went to electric chair at the same time. I just looked up the Allen family murders, 1912. That's it. See, there it is. The Hillsville Massacre. He's the main man, Floyd Allen, Carroll County, Virginia. Well, it's still Carroll County. It's Hillsville. There was one big rich family lived in that area. Okay. All over one red ear corn. Yep. Yeah, one of the Edward boys, the Allen's nephew. The story is if you get an ear corn and it's red, and they call it the red ear, that means it's got kernels in it that's is red. And you get to kiss the girl of your choice. Well, the Edwards boy, he kissed another girl that was being courted by another boy. And it went on from there. You just have to read up on it. It's crazy stuff. And that little video that I sent Vicky this morning, it tells who got shot, how many times they got shot, and where they was standing at when they got shot. Me and my dad went up there to the courthouse one day. I was off work and it was raining and snowy-fied and icy on the ground and stuff. And we actually went inside the museum part of the courthouse. They wouldn't let you in the actual courthouse, but in the museum part of it. And they had that little setup where everybody was standing and different things like that. It was crazy. We're going to try to go do the cemetery for Charlie Lawson one day for y'all. We can't be down there at nighttime because they got the judge was shot 5 times in his chair. Yeah, he died right there, right where he was sitting at. He didn't even have a chance. And there's still bullet holes in the courthouse steps outside. I seen that. I took a picture of it. That video showed the bullet holes. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that. I'm pretty sure there's some other weird stuff happening in my family back in the day, and I just don't know about it. But I always listen to my grandma and my family talk about that Charlie Lawson when I was little, when I was about 3, 4, 5 years old. They get in a big way of talking, and we just sat and we just listened. I remember we went to the graveyard, saw the Charlie Lawson cemetery. That's a big, big, big grave. There's the gravestone for the Lawson family. Did they bury them? Did they bury him with them? Yes. I don't know exactly how they're laid out, but I think they got their names at the foot of the grave on the outline of the concrete thing. I think they got their names there. They buried the baby with the mama in the same casket. Less than 100 years ago, your great may have been a child when the Lawsons died. That I don't know. I know my Lord, I couldn't tell you when they was all, what year they was born. It's really interesting story. I mean, y'all just have to sit down and read it or watch the video, whatever. I know my library here, where I get my books from, they actually do DVDs, and the library lady that works there, she got me the book. I mean the video, but they won't let the book out. Do you know who found them? Said it was family. I think his son. No, I don't think his son was. Somebody was coming to visit them or something other. I can't remember. One of their cousins or something other was going to visit them to change Christmas presents or something other. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, around 80. Then it would have been in her parents' time. I know my grandparents, they was probably young because my grandpa is once kin to them. My grandma, she was married into the family, and my grandma, she was real wise. She knows a lot, and she 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 told us the stories and stuff. I was listening to why the father killed his family. That's one of the things they said. I don't know. They also said he got hit in the head by a mule, and they also said he got hit in the head with an axe. There is no. They may sell you the book since they won't let it out. I think they got in under lock and key. They won't let nobody mess with it. It was rumored she was. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't know exactly the true story. Don't nobody know except for them what happened. That's one thing that we're gonna. If I ever get to go down there and investigate, that's going to be one of my questions. What made you do it? You know, what caused all this to happen? Yes, it was a nice. That was interesting. Told that story. Interview told that story. Yes, it was a niece that was interviewed. Told that story. Yeah. Be honest with you, I just don't know what actually caused it. That would be a great investigation. Yeah, we got something coming up about that, but it's going to be a little bit later than what we expected. I don't want to say too much right now until it's set in stone. But well, if you watch that thing on Netflix, the 28 Days Haunted or whatever, the ones that was in Madison, North Carolina, that's what they was doing. Charlie lost. Thank you, Johnson. I will have to say goodbye. My daughter is visiting now. Thank you, and chat friends. Thank you. You have a good night also, or morning, wherever you're at. But I appreciate you coming in. Right, Ori. Stay blessed. Mary's face is that picture says she was not happy. Yes, I think the whole family looks like they're not happy. It's 3 p.m. Well, it's 11. I mean, it's 10:51 here where I'm at. I see you. You're so well. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here in a little bit too myself. I gotta go and get me something else to drink and take me some medicine. Seen that, Vicky. Plus see how $1 standing there looking PG. Yeah, that picture always scared me when I was little. It just something about that whole picture. It's 7:51 p.m. here. Good Lord. $7:51 in California. Hang on, y'all on the California side? Hang on. Y'all on the West Coast. We're on the East Coast. It is so cool to meet each and every one of y'all that's in different states. You asked me you used to ask me about 5 years ago would I be able to meet all these people out here, and I'll be like, nope, you crazier than I look. Nobody's gonna know me. You coughing a lot. Be careful. A lot of flu's going around. Yeah, I've got a tickle in my goozle today. First time I had it. It's like 30 outside, and I keep my air conditioning on all the time. So I've got a little tickle. Oh man. Yeah, you know people all over different places. 28 there. I'm not exactly sure what it is here, but it's cold. I walked outside a while ago, and Lord, are you talking about freezing? God, it's frozen. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, y'all, so I won't lose my voice if I was to lose it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. I do thank y'all a lot. Haven't started your YouTube channel on YouTube, John. I'd started your channel on YouTube. Yeah, I've got this. We are on YouTube, Facebook, and Parapost Network Central on Facebook. I wish I was 113 here in that summertime weather. Loving light. I appreciate you coming in. I'm gonna go over to see if I'm sub to you on your channel and everything. Okay, everyone have a blessed night. You too, Vicky. Thank you a lot for coming in. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I hadn't got to see Bootsy tonight. I know she was probably busy. She said she didn't feel good last time we all was on here. But I know if she could, she will be right here, right with us. You know how she is. She's got a lot of questions that she likes to answer for and everything like that. Same here. Yep. Y'all have a good night. Good rest of y'all's night. Or starting of y'all's night. I will come back on here Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will be 6 on the West Coast. I think it'll be 6. Y'all like 3 hours behind us, I think. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If y'all don't mind, just try to tell your friends about my channel. Like I said, I've got a bunch of prizes over there. Each 100 that we get, we will be giving out a prize. I know it's about a long shot to get 1,000 just so much, but once we do hit that 1,000, I will have some pretty good prizes for that one. I might try to give away some different things. I've got like lights, like flashlights, that what we use on ghost hunts. I got 4 of those desk lamps, like Vicky one and Devil Dog's Keeper one, Jamie. Then I got some clip-on lights. I don't have that one in here where I had the other night. But like I said, once we get on up there, I will try to get more and more prizes. Then after we do reach our 1,000, and I will start doing prizes each month, giveaway. They'll give away every month at the end. I've been sharing you out. I appreciate that, Vicky. Thank you a lot. Yeah, real nice desk lamp. Yeah, I ain't never got one out and used it yet. I want to go get me one. But I appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot. I hope that these little videos I do, I hope a little interesting to y'all. Like I said, Victorian era is my favorite time. Plus, the Civil War does follow in that category also. So I can't wait till we get into the medicines and stuff like that, and during the Civil War time, see how the tools and instruments that they use and do amputations and all that stuff. I think it's going to be pretty cool. You're so welcome, buddy. I appreciate you so much. Much love, everyone, and stay safe. And big hugs, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot, and I will see y'all later. Bye, everybody.